In the shadow of geopolitical tension, the skies above the Russian town of Engels became a stage for modern warfare as a Ukrainian drone, slicing through the air, met its end at the hands of Russian air defense forces. Captured in a dramatic video released by Russian media, this moment highlights the persistent and evolving nature of conflict. As the dust settles in Engels, the reverberations of war echo in Chasiv Yar, where the Ukrainian armed forces face a critical juncture. The fall of the refractory factory, a linchpin in the city's defense, signifies a turning point, as the backbone of Chasiv Yar's resistance crumbles. With the Russian forces pressing closer, the strategic withdrawal to Konstantinovka looms as a necessary maneuver. Yet the Ukrainian defenders, resilient and unyielding, continue to hold the line, particularly in the industrial zones and select residential quarters. The battlefield landscape in Chasiv Yar has shifted dramatically. As the Ukrainian troops find themselves increasingly on the defensive, the proximity between their positions and the advancing 88th Guards Airborne Division narrows to a perilous degree. The once formidable positions now offer scant tactical advantage as they transform into a defensive buffer for Konstantinovka, rather than an independent bastion. The imperative for the Russian forces is clear: to sever Konstantinovka's logistical lifeline and gain strategic supremacy. The Ukrainian troops, meanwhile, are faced with the daunting task of maintaining their foothold in this pivotal region, where every inch of ground holds strategic value. The stakes are further amplified by the broader regional dynamics, with Moscow launching a series of aggressive maneuvers targeting Ukrainian-held territories. In retaliation, Ukrainian forces have struck back, inflicting damage on Russian hinterlands and border regions, including the Saratov, Tula, and Bryansk areas, as well as the Republic of Tatarstan. In Bakhmut and Artemivsk, Russian armed forces claim significant territorial gains, tightening their grip on critical infrastructure like the refractory factory. The relentless assault extends to Toretsk, where Russian units have made considerable advances, pushing the front lines further into Ukrainian-held areas. As the confrontation intensifies, the strategic towns of Zeleny, Lisovka, and Peshane witness escalating Russian offensives aiming to consolidate control and disrupt Ukrainian defenses. In the contested regions, Russian shock troops press into the suburbs of Zverevo, with gains reported in Novoalivka and Novolisavetovka. Meanwhile, the capture of Neskuchne and the encirclement of Velika Novosilka signify a deepening Russian foothold, tightening the noose around Ukrainian positions. Deep within the conflict's theater, Russia asserts control over key locations like Yantarnoy, a village in the Donetsk region, marking a significant strategic advancement. The early morning of January 15th unfolds with a nationwide air alert in Ukraine, triggered by the launch of Russian bombers from the Olenia airfield. This display of military might underscores the gravity of the situation and the ever-present threat looming over Ukrainian airspace. Amidst this unfolding drama, Ukraine faces a perplexing internal challenge: the mass reallocation of 5,000 soldiers from the Air Force to the Army. This strategic shift, enacted through an order by Commander-in-Chief Oleksandr Syrsky, raises concerns about the operational capacity of Ukraine's Air Force. As personnel from the 114th Tactical Air Brigade transition to Army units, questions arise regarding the sustainability of air operations and the long-term implications for Ukraine's defense strategy. The narrative of this conflict is as much about the shifting dynamics on the ground as it is about the human stories woven into its fabric. Vitaly Kozlowski, an aircraft technician and non-commissioned officer, embodies the personal cost of war. Having served with dedication since 2014, Kozlowski now finds himself thrust into a new role, far from the aircraft he once maintained. With the operational capability of Ukraine's Air Force hanging in the balance, the rapid redeployment of personnel underscores a critical juncture for the nation's defense capabilities. The decision to reassign skilled Air Force members to the Army has sparked concern among military ranks, as the effective operation of advanced systems like air defense missile units relies on a delicate balance of expertise and collaboration. The potential dilution of these critical resources poses a significant challenge to Ukraine's ability to maintain air superiority and respond to aerial threats effectively. As Ukraine grapples with these internal and external pressures, The resolve of its military and the resilience of its people become focal points in a conflict that shows no signs of abating. The unfolding narrative raises a poignant question: how will Ukraine navigate the complex interplay of strategic decisions and battlefield realities to secure its future in the face of relentless challenges? In the intricate dance of military strategy and political maneuvering, the situation on the ground in Ukraine remains fluid and fraught with complexity. As Russian forces continue to make strategic advances, the Ukrainian military faces a daunting task of adaptation and resilience. The dynamics of this conflict are not just about territorial control, but also about the shifting allegiances and strategies that could define the future of the region. The recent decision by Ukraine to redeploy troops from the Air Force to the Army marks a significant pivot in its military strategy. This move, while aimed at bolstering ground operations, raises critical questions about the long-term sustainability of Ukraine's aerial defenses. The Ukrainian Air Force, once a formidable component of the nation's defense apparatus, now finds itself stretched thin, with key personnel being reassigned to meet the immediate demands of ground warfare. This strategic realignment, ordered by Commander-in-Chief Oleksandr Syrsky, underscores the urgency of the current situation. The redeployment of over 5,000 soldiers, including experienced technicians like Vitaly Kozlowski, reflects a calculated risk aimed at strengthening Ukraine's army at a time when every soldier counts. However, this decision has sparked concern within the ranks, as the operational capability of air defense systems relies heavily on the expertise of its personnel. For Kozlowski and others like him, the transition from maintaining advanced aircraft to engaging in ground operations is a profound shift, fraught with challenges. The intricacies of aircraft maintenance require years of specialized training, and this sudden pivot highlights the broader challenges faced by Ukraine as it seeks to balance immediate military needs with long-term strategic goals. The potential impact on Ukraine's ability to maintain air superiority is significant. The Ukrainian Air Force plays a crucial role in countering aerial threats, and any reduction in its capabilities could have far-reaching implications for the nation's defense strategy. As the conflict continues to evolve, the ability to respond swiftly and effectively to aerial incursions remains a critical component of Ukraine's military posture. The situation is further complicated by the broader geopolitical context, with Russia continuing to exert pressure on multiple fronts. In addition to the ongoing military operations in regions like Donetsk and Luhansk, Russia's strategic use of air power to project force and intimidate underscores the importance of maintaining a robust and capable air defense system. The decision to reallocate personnel, while necessary from a ground operations perspective, must be carefully managed to avoid undermining Ukraine's aerial defense capabilities. As Ukraine navigates this complex landscape, the broader implications of these strategic choices become increasingly apparent. The balance between immediate military needs and long-term defense sustainability is delicate, and the stakes could not be higher. For the Ukrainian military, the challenge lies in maintaining operational readiness across all domains, ensuring that both ground and air forces can effectively respond to the evolving threats posed by Russian advances. The human element of this conflict is also deeply felt, as soldiers like Kozlowski grapple with the realities of war and the personal sacrifices required. His experience serves as a poignant reminder of the resilience and dedication of those serving on the front lines, even as they face uncertainty and upheaval. The broader question facing Ukraine is how to leverage its resources and capabilities to not only withstand current challenges, but also to emerge stronger and more unified. The resilience of the Ukrainian people and their military will be pivotal in shaping the outcome of this conflict. As Ukraine continues to adapt and evolve in response to the pressures it faces, the story of this conflict becomes one of courage, adaptability, and the relentless pursuit of sovereignty and peace. The unfolding narrative invites reflection on the broader implications of war and the enduring spirit of those who defend their homeland, raising the question, what lessons will emerge from this crucible of conflict, and how will they shape the future of Ukraine and its people? As the echoes of conflict reverberate across Ukraine, the nation's future hangs in the balance, shaped by the strategic decisions made in the crucible of war. The commitment of Ukrainian forces, coupled with the resilience of its people, forms the backbone of the nation's defense against a formidable adversary. Yet amidst the immediate challenges on the battlefield, Ukraine finds itself at a crossroads, where the interplay of military strategy, geopolitical dynamics, and human resilience will determine its path forward. The redeployment of Air Force personnel to bolster ground forces, while a necessary response to the evolving conflict, underscores the broader challenges faced by Ukraine. The nation must navigate the delicate balance between addressing immediate military needs and ensuring the long-term sustainability of its defense capabilities. This strategic pivot highlights the complexity of modern warfare, where air superiority and ground strength must be harmoniously integrated to create a cohesive and effective defense strategy. The implications of this decision extend beyond the immediate battlefield, influencing Ukraine's ability to maintain a robust defense posture in the face of ongoing threats. The operational readiness of the Ukrainian Air Force is crucial in countering the aerial incursions and strategic maneuvers employed by Russian forces. As the conflict continues to evolve, the capacity to respond swiftly and decisively to threats from the air remains a critical component of Ukraine's overall military strategy. Beyond the immediate tactical considerations, the broader geopolitical landscape presents both challenges and opportunities for Ukraine. The international community watches closely as Ukraine navigates this pivotal moment, with its actions and resilience serving as a testament to the enduring spirit of a nation determined to uphold its sovereignty. The support and solidarity of global allies play a vital role in bolstering Ukraine's efforts, providing both moral and material assistance as the country strives to secure its future. The unfolding narrative of this conflict is marked by the courage and determination of those on the front lines. Individuals like Vitaly Kozowski, who embody the resilience and adaptability of the Ukrainian military. Their stories serve as a reminder of the personal sacrifices made in the pursuit of peace and stability, highlighting the human cost of war and the indomitable spirit that drives Ukraine's defense efforts. As the nation continues to adapt and respond to the challenges it faces, the question remains, how will Ukraine leverage its strengths and resources to not only withstand current adversities, but also to forge a path toward a secure and prosperous future? The answer lies in the strategic choices made today as Ukraine seeks to balance immediate military necessities with the long-term goal of establishing a sustainable and resilient defense infrastructure. The lessons learned from this conflict will undoubtedly shape the future of Ukraine, influencing its military strategies, diplomatic relations, and national identity. The courage and resilience demonstrated by the Ukrainian people and their military serve as an inspiration, highlighting the power of unity and determination in the face of adversity. As the world watches, Ukraine's journey becomes a testament to the enduring strength of a nation committed to defending its sovereignty and securing its place on the global stage. The unfolding story invites reflection on the broader implications of conflict and the enduring spirit of those who stand resolute in the face of overwhelming challenges. In this moment of uncertainty and transformation, the narrative of Ukraine's struggle offers a powerful reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring pursuit of peace and stability. As Ukraine continues to navigate the complexities of war and geopolitics, the enduring question remains: how will the experiences of today shape the future of Ukraine and its people? And what legacy will emerge from this pivotal chapter in its history?